Hello everybody, it's me Ross and welcome to another video. Today I'm joined by good old Liam from the Kings of Anglia Fan Social Posse, and today we're going to talk about the games in September for Town. Liam's predicted points for this month. We have Bolton at home, Lincoln City away, Sheffield Wednesday at home and Doncaster at home. So 3 home games, 1 away. Liam, our Town going to get their first win this month. What do you reckon? 12 points on offer.
Well, bloody hope so. I think we would start to be pressing the panic button if there wasn't at least 3 points in the column from this run of games. But I'm pretty optimistic that there'll at least be 2 in here. I think if Town could come away with 8 points minimum, I think that's a pretty good month. I think the 2 games that I would say are most likely to yield victories are the first one tomorrow and then the last one at the end of the month against Doncaster, who, like us, have had a pretty shoddy start to the season, but unlike us, haven't got the resources that we have and are waiting for it all to click. So I think by the looks so far of them, they might be in a struggle down there all season potentially. But it is very early days, and I would expect Doncaster to maybe climb the table a little bit more. But I think with the way it's going at the moment, you'd expect us to win that game. So then that leaves you with Lincoln and leaves you Sheffield Wednesday. Well, the Sheffield Wednesday game is the first big one. That's the first one that we'll properly see against a team who are going to be right up there. And I mean, I've got Sheffield Wednesday in my prediction finishing outside the playoffs, but they've actually started off better than I thought they would, with all the upheaval that keeps going on at that club. So, I mean, things again can change, but it looks like they will sustain a much longer fight at the top than potentially struggling to reach the playoffs. So it is the first sign. So in that one, I would take a draw, but I would love Town to make a statement and get a win out of that. And then Lincoln away, well, I think we've got to look at Lincoln away as a game we should be winning. I don't think Lincoln are as strong as they were last season. And I think still a tricky game, but I think if we really want to get out of this league, I think Lincoln is the sort of team we should be beating, home or away. And I think they will be in and around the playoffs again, potentially, maybe just finish outside. I think I've got the mid-table, so it should be a game we should win. But I think if we come away with 8 points, which is the minimum I think we would hope for, then I think we would say it's been a pretty good month. But if I was to put my hand on it, I want to say we'll beat Lincoln. I want to say it, but I'm struggling to kind of commit to it because I could see us potentially maybe getting a draw, because at the moment you look at our record, we're unbeaten at home and we've not won a single point on the road yet. And I know the sample size is not very big, but it was 2 games you probably expect us to pick up some points in at Bolton and then definitely Cheltenham. So it's a tough one to say, can we go to Lincoln and suddenly dominate a team who I would say are better than the 2 we've already faced away from home. So from that one, I think we'll probably draw with Sheffield Wednesday. So I'm going to say, all right, I'm going to bite the bullet and I'm going to say we're going to get 10 points. I'm going to be optimistic. I'm going to say we get 3 wins and a draw against Sheffield Wednesday. I don't think we'll lose any, but then that's famous last words and it'll probably come back to bite me. So, but I'm going to be optimistic. I'm in my very early season kind of optimistic tone. It's like this in the first last season, actually, when we started off like a train. I was quite optimistic and was really not wanting to predict defeats. But hopefully, I won't have to turn and start predicting a defeat every week as I did last season. So I'm going to be optimistic and say we'll get 10 points. I think that's very much obtainable. And if we could make a statement against Sheffield Wednesday, then there's no reason why we can't win all four. But we're still in the gelling process. So 10 points, be very, very happy with. And I think is most likely 8 points would be a good return, a minimum for me.
Okay, from 8 points to now 10 points. That is Liam's prediction for the month. I'm sure we'll come back to this video at the end of the month to see if he got any close or do we get, maximum 12 points. But we'll wait and see on that. Let us know in the comments down below your predictions for this month ahead and also your predictions for Bolton. Back to real football. We had the international break, although we're in League One and international break shouldn't happen, but it happens still. But Liam, thank you very much for joining me. Make sure to check out all the content that goes out tomorrow for game day and Insta React and all the stuff going online. And we'll be back next week for more videos. So look out for that. And we'll see you then. Bye-bye for now.